Hey guys, what's up? It's GR again. Those of you at the dungeon know who I am. For those of you that don't know, my name is GR Hoff, and I am obsessed with getting my awesome on. So first things first, today we're going to do something a little different in honor of a new book that Tim Ferriss has going on. It's called The 4-Hour Chef. If you haven't checked out his other books, I got started on Tim Ferriss with The 4-Hour Body, and it was, insane. Great information. He's a very scientific guy. Uses a lot of testing, a lot of data, and sort of gets results from figuring out what works best and working through stuff. And so I can relate to that in a few ways. But today, what I want to do is give you guys kind of a double whammy. Number one, we're going to do Man Meal Monday, and that's where I'm going to attempt to get in the kitchen and make something, which is a big deal for me, and try to make something that's kind of awesome, kind of manly, that's going to get your swole on, and maybe even give you guys some alternatives. You talk about you can't gain weight without supplements, stuff like that. Most of my audience is in the athlete group, and they're big on trying to put on muscle. Oh, gotta get jacked, gotta do this, gotta do that. And it's always, the question is always, what can I take to get me big? What can I take to get me swole or get bigger arms, this and that? And so Man Meal Monday is going to be something that shows you how you can, put on a lot of calories, have something that hopefully tastes decent, and maybe just kind of freak you out with food, with close to real food, as you'll see today. The second part is I applied to be a part of Tim's experiments for sort of the making of the book. Whether or not it's too late, I don't know. There's my timer going off for the man meal, but whether it's too late or not, I don't know. But I did recently apply to be one of his experiments, and told him a little bit about how much of a lost cause I am in the kitchen, and how bland stuff can get. So first off, I'm going to show you, probably edit this into a clip right around now, of where I got from being sort of a, not thick, I wouldn't say, but not the leanest of the football players, to getting absolutely ripped up and shredded during track season, using a variation of Tim's slow carb diet. So I'll show you that now. And now that you've seen that, you can kind of see, okay, yeah, he's a dedicated dude. That's some pretty crazy progress, blah blah blah, and I think Tim would appreciate that. Now, what I'm going to show you is part of how I got from being the sort of, I don't know what the word is, not so lean, to being kind of ripped up. And this is a little look at how some of it happened. It's really not a very good example, but you can see into the refrigerator. Hopefully this camera is working all right. You can see I got some eggs, some store-bought fried chicken. The one good thing I probably have in there that's acceptable is Greek yogurt. Got a pizza box, some water, and then over here, the essential. And this is the next two things I'm going to show you, is what went on. Anything from baked chicken tenders to hamburger patties that were the staple of the diet. This was essential number one, Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce, and that went on everything. And then the freaky part, the part that freaked out the girlfriend and got her to get a little sick watching me eat sometimes, was peanut butter. And this time the store up here has, I keep on moving it away from the camera, the store up here has, doesn't have any of the really good kind of all natural brands, and that was the one they had in bulk for the best price. So I got me some Skippy. Never had Skippy, but I like it. Tastes okay, I guess. But that, like, I would sit in there and my lunches would be, a hamburger patty with peanut butter thrown on top of it, or chicken tenders with peanut butter on it. Not even kidding. I mean, it was gross. But so you can see I'm kind of a lost cause in the kitchen. But I did try to do something a little cool today that I'm pretty proud of, if I do say so myself, and that's what I'm calling MANburger Helper. I guess you could thank Clint Darden at Elite FTS for sort of rekindling my appreciation for Hamburger Helper. But the big shout out goes to Mom. This is how me and brother turned into the studs when we were kids. Hamburger Helper like 3 times a week, but it's a secret right there. Hamburger Helper. Gosh, I suck at this camera. Italian 4-cheese lasagna. And what I did was, I don't even know what's in this. I did a double serving of this bad boy with 2.5 pounds of ground beef, and I don't even know if I did it right. I'm kind of so bad at cooking. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna get any sort of disease from eating this, but it looks like it might do that to me. But here it is, MANburger Helper, right in there. That is delicious. Doesn't it look great? So we've got this like giant pot of some kind. Don't ask me to label pots. I don't know what the hell they are. But giant pot with just tons and tons of delicious ground beef and a double serving of fake cheese and pasta. So really healthy way to start off Man Meal Monday with some MANburger Helper. As you can see, to Tim, I probably need some help when it comes to getting in the kitchen and figure out how to make something that's that maybe I can sit down with a girlfriend and eat, as opposed to something that she's got to be out of the room for me to even have a chance to eat it. So that would help me out a lot. If you can turn me into a 4-hour chef, I will say that your book is a success. Other than that, for the dungeon kids, that's got a ton of protein, and you have one of those once a week or twice a week, you're gonna start putting on some mass, I promise, compared to what you guys say you eat now. A whole hell of a lot more protein than muscle milk, guys. Other than that, stay strong. Tim, I need some help, brother. And dungeon dwellers, we'll see you next time. See what we come up with next. All right, so that's Man Meal Monday. GR Hoff out. Bye, guys.